watching KOIN 6 News with Jenny Hansen and Ken Body, watching out for you.
Well, a first of its kind colorful new mural is coming to Northwest Portland, and it's hoping to spark a dialogue.
Emily Burris joins us live in studio with more on Pride Northwest's bold new project. Emily?
Hey, good morning. Well, Never Look Away will be the first mural in Portland dedicated to queer heroes. Organizers hope it'll be a beautiful reminder of the progress made and the struggle to get there.
There's no other mural like it dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community in Portland, and as far as we know, in all of Oregon. So it's a first.
Rising more than 50 feet into the air, a wash of color near Northwest Broadway and Cooch will signify waves of progress.
We chose this location because there's a lot of foot traffic in the area. It's close to public transit, which is something that we want to have people who are. We want to be in an area where there is a lot of foot traffic, where people will see it.
The piece, a community collaboration, will feature a diverse group of local mentors, activists, leaders, and educators, alongside folks known on a national scale for breaking barriers and making history.
We want to show people and inspire people that you don't have to be like a mythical hero to be able to make real, lasting, and important change in society.
Colorful abstracts representing the struggle, growth, and progress in a city known for its progressive policy, but acknowledging the work still to be done.
The LGBTQ plus community, as far as we've come in the last number of decades, is still targeted. We're still, there are plenty of people in this community and the larger region who would love for us to be quiet, to be not visible, to be gone and not exist. And that's just not going to happen. We are a significant part of this community, and visibility is a huge part of that. And this level of visibility reminds us that we're here and that we're not alone.
A message soon to be seen in vivid color. Well, the project is almost fully funded, so if you'd like to learn more or donate to the mural, just go to prideinw.org/neverlookaway. You guys, I was surprised to learn that there is not any other, artwork or mural right now in the city of Portland that is dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community. So really, I think this is a very cool mark of visibility here, an important thing.
Yeah, long overdue.
Surprising. We have a lot of murals in Portland. Yeah, all right.
Certainly do.
Thanks, Emily.
Let's talk weather and traffic right now. Toss